When I knew I had the secret weapon, I sent this message to a few national lotteries. Dear lotteries, prepare to pay me big time because I'm here to stay and you cannot do anything about it. By the way, you'll have to pay me every single month. I know, it was stupid, but I couldn't control myself. It was a revenge message after so many years of struggling in my battle with the lotteries. It was the time when I knew that I'm unstoppable and that I discovered something that any man or woman could use to change their lives. It was the time when I knew for sure that winning at least $10,000 each month with lotteries is a piece of cake. Even a 12-year-old kid could do it. And the winnings of $20,000, $30,000, or even $70,000 month after month isn't dreaming. It's a reality. Hi, my name is Brad Miller, and what you're about to discover today will probably change your life forever. Have you ever felt, for a particular reason, unstoppable? If yes, you can relate to my feelings now. The lotteries can be beaten, and it's not just a matter of luck. It is pure science that can be achieved easily by anyone with just a few clicks. Before going any further, let me tell you what you're about to discover today. In this 9-minute video presentation, I'm about to share with you all my secrets regarding how I found the secret loophole in 92.3% of the lotteries out there, and how I exploited this advantage to get thousands upon thousands of dollars in legal winnings in just 1 month, with the help of a crazy robot that does all the work for you. I guarantee you that you won't find anything similar on the market, and the chance that someone is to invent something even better are very slim and close to zero. I know. I've tested all the tools in the market. They're a joke. You'll also discover my shocking story and how I went from being a stupid guy who believed that I could beat the lotteries relying on only luck to being smart and adopting a strategy where a secret weapon does all the work for me. Please watch this presentation until the end because I don't know for how long I'm going to keep it up. I'll only share my secrets with those who want to listen. And to be frank, I only want the story to be shared to just a few hundred people. Think what would happen if any lottery player knew my secrets and applied it to their game. The jackpots could become significantly less for all of us. As I said earlier, my name is Brad Miller, and I don't consider myself a genius. Actually, I think I belong to the average American category. I'm not a hardworking guy, never have been, and I don't think I'll ever be. I consider myself a streetwise guy, though. This probably comes from my teenage years living in LA. There, in order to survive, you had to score a buck here, a buck there, and know how the system works. Now, I'm 37 years old, and although I had a few jobs, pizza boy, mechanic, car salesman, I can't say that I really enjoyed working at all. I'm more of a gambler, always trying to find the weak link in the system, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against people who have a job. If you have one and you work for your money, I admire you for that. I just cannot have one and be happy at the same time. I always felt that someday I'll make more money from exploiting the system than I would from a regular job. On the other hand, I'm sure that you've dreamed at least once what it was like to have more money than you can handle, even millions of dollars. Back to the lottery game now. Ever since I remember, I always wanted to win big time. I think I got my first lottery ticket when I was 13, and I haven't stopped playing since. I was addicted, spending all the money that I was making on tickets, playing blindly without a clue, and relying on luck, as you probably do right now. I don't have the exact figures, but I think I spent more than $150,000 on tickets in all these 24 years of stupid play. It was throwing money out the window. What kept me going? Well, if you're an avid player yourself, you probably know that the emotion is what has kept us going. The emotion that this time I'll hit it big. The emotion of I can feel it. The jackpot is mine this time. The dream of what you're going to do with all the cash. The thought that you're a good person and that God will return the kindness with a big prize. The thought that your lucky numbers will make you rich, and many other nutty thoughts that push us to buy more and more tickets. It is fun, it gives us hope, and it is addictive. That is the naked truth, my friend. Ironically or not, in this time period, I had the time of my life. I didn't win at all, though. It was obvious that I'm not a lucky person, and I had to change something fast. As you probably did, I started to search online for some methods, some tricks, even ways to cheat the lottery. Look, I told you I'm lazy and that I don't like hard work. I bought all the books I could find from so-called gurus. I tested all the tools and software on the internet, but nothing seemed to work. It was a waste of time and money. That was 1 year ago. I had no job, no money, and no luck with the lottery. I was becoming a little bit desperate, and I knew that if I didn't find a way to crack the code fast, I'd have to search for a job again. October 21st, 2011 was the day that changed my life, or the aha moment. Normal day, normal activities, only that I remembered that I promised my Uncle Steve that I'd pay him a visit. Steve is like an old fox, a 72-year-old lottery player who has made a lot of money out of the lotteries. Every time he was winning, and it was pretty often, he was saying that he just got lucky.